Alright, so zvamuri kuona muri yezimbabwe pane that news article yakandirwa the standard newspaper zim anditi pax vachiti vp chiwenga sounds warning on president emerson mnangagwa term extension plans. Tikati alright, parefu apo parefu musoro wenyaya murefu wokuti regai tipinde mauri tikebva tatsvagurudza kuti as of right now vp chiwenga vaita sei, zvii zvaitwa ndeapi mamoves aitwa navp chiwenga muri yezimbabwe. So ndo patapedzisira isusu tine report yatoda kuudzai right now. So reports regarding Vice President Constantino Chiwenga's stance on term limits have been characterized more by significant silence and internal friction than a public warning or a direct speech. So mostly zvatoziva ndezvekuti muzanupf it's a rule kuti once tabuda mumeeting yezanupf tava kunzoko, we stand as one, we stand as a unit. I think every political party is like that, like makakata anoitika muma internal meetings. So sezvomuchiziva kuti nemutemo wedu separty vezanupf vanenge vachiziva kuti chiwenga can't come publicly and oppose directly. So zviri kunzi but silence yekusasapota manje silence yekusabuda kudukira munhu achitaura zvokunzi president emerson mnangagwa vanenge varipo ndo pari kuvhundusa vanhu kuti chiwenga wakatotenza zvokutodaro haana kutombogara tombotaura zvoti ed 2030 mukomana. So muri kuzviona kuti zvacho zvakamira sei, right? And so while Chiwenga hasn't issued a televised warning against the president, the political atmosphere in Zimbabwe is currently dominated by a visible tug of war between Chiwenga's camp and those pushing for the Constitution Amendment Bill number 3. So the current situation as of March 2026, the silent opposition, political analysts and insiders suggest that Chiwenga's camp, which includes many war veterans and military-aligned figures, is privately opposed to the ED 2030 movement. The logic is that an extension of President Mnangagwa's term to 2030 would directly block Chiwenga's expected path to presidency in 2028. So, panama legal challenges. So, interestingly, a recent High Court application was filed by a group of war veterans who are traditionally seen as Chiwenga's power base. They are seeking to block the amendment, arguing that extending term limits is unconstitutional without a referendum. This is widely interpreted as a proxy warning from the Chiwenga faction. So it's interpreted as a proxy warning from the Chiwenga faction. Pakato submitwa. A court application was filed by war veterans who they are seeking to block the amendment. So ZANU-PF internal friction during recent party meetings. Chiwenga has notably remained silent or stuck strictly to official government business, while other leaders like Douglas Maia have vocally supported the 7-year term extension. This loud silence is being read by many as a refusal to endorse the plan. The referendum warning, while not a direct warning from Chiwenga himself, but legal experts and some opposition figures like Wanatenda Bit have warned that Section 328(7) of the Constitution is a landmine. It states that an amendment to a term limit cannot benefit the person currently holding that office. Crucial context: if the bill passes, but the Chiwenga faction or the courts insist on the letter of the law, Mnangagwa would still have to step down in 2028, even if the presidential term is technically elongated for his successor. So, right now, in Zimbabwe, there is something for you to watch for. You have to watch this for. Watch for this As the public hearings start tomorrow, look for whether members of the War Veterans League or non-Chiwenga allies show up to oppose the bill. Their presence or strategic absence will be the clearest indicator of where the vice president stands. So ndo zviri kuitika, ndo situation sezvairi right now muri Zimbabwe according to public knowledge, sezvamuri kungonzwa. Isusu takupai information, imimi ndimi chadzeya moziva zvekuita nayo. Garai panapa. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and stay updated. Thank you for watching.